It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191. This is Muhammad Ali. The fans are ready. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Hey, those punches add up. This fighter is all about finesse. With a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Those counter punches have to hurt. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. On to the second round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? A perfect counter shot. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Trying to land that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a very close round with 10 seconds to go? And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Let's get it started in round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Missing with that jab. Just missed with that hook. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
A very competitive round here so far.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And that hook misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Right hook just missed. This is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He misses with that jab. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard. There's the bell to start round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. The greatest, Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, look at small blood. Look at that. He's put it down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he tries to do it.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Following the hook, but again, hold that thought! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Round 7, here we go. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The jab not finding its target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that hook. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a... Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
They don't line up.